Yo, what up, Phil? How you doing, big dog? Happy Valentine's Day, homie. Hope your week's been doing good, man. Tell me, did you get your missus something for Valentine's, dog? Man, I'm doing good, big dog. Just playing games and shit, drawing. Same old, man. I was having I didn't have a discussion myself, but I was listening to one of my other streamer friends talk about their dislike about the halftime show in the Super Bowl. Apparently, Riri didn't bring it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, got her a baby. I hear you, dog. So I pull that card too sometimes, but it's with I got you a house. I will help get you a house. That shit don't even work for. This shit worked for like the first year. Now it's like, all right, motherfucker, what's next? Like today, she wanted these crab legs and stuff from the Kroger, and I was like, I'll go ahead and get it. And I'm telling her, I was like, I bought her like 2-3 pounds of crab legs, and I'm like, don't let the kids eat. Just you eat that shit. It's you. It's all you. And but she's such a mom, such a mother, provider. She's like, well, if the kids want some, they can have some too. I'm like, all right. But I'm saying, me personally, I'll buy them little jokers a pizza or something. If you want, like, I was gonna buy her lobsters and stuff, like lobster tails. Well, I mean, like in our house, bro, like, our kids eat seafood like crazy too. But I mean, today is different. I'm like, I actually got her. We got plans this weekend to go out to eat, just us alone, and that's what we're gonna do. We're just doing our Valentine's Day dinner, like our date, like later in the week because we got kids. But I was telling her, I was like, well, you go ahead and get this. It's all you. Don't worry about trying to share with anybody. Even if I like after the stream and I gotta go take them to McDonald's, nugs on me. You know what I mean? But I know how she is. She's such a giver. She's gonna end up giving her food away to these little hungry bears in our house. All right, so last week, man, we was working on the Xenomorph. I was trying to paint within the paint splotches, but I fucked it up. I used the wrong color marker, and I pretty much pulled. I had to pull an audible and an executive decision, like Bob Ross, and just chalk it as a happy accident. You know what I mean? So I said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna draw the whole Xenomorph to a certain point because I still want to. I want to do another wash of watercolor over this." Because I wanted to look like he's coming out of the shadows now. But with this weird paint splotchy deal I got going on. So I'm trying to salvage it as best as I can. Then I can finally take this painter's tape off of this damn paper or what have you. So my homework over the last week was to finish drawing the rest of him. Because I didn't have any, like, this side of the ribcage wasn't done. None of that, like the arm, like I only planned on drawing this arm as a shadow because I was gonna color this in with marker, and then and like the bottom part was gonna be not much there really, just shadow. But since I fucked it up and I had to change the plans, I had to like all this is gonna be shadow, except for the parts of the hand. Probably even part of this hand right here is probably be shadow too. Inside the belly area, it's gonna be about as dark, if not darker, than this area too. So we're gonna try to make this shit work. So anybody who's want me to draw like some Valentine's Day related things, I'm sorry, but do know in the movie, something heart related happens. So you can give me that at least. These little buggers pop out of your chest. They hug your heart so tight. You know what I mean? Like a Build-A-Bear. Yeah, it's practically a rom-com. You're exactly right, Phil. Boy meets girl, or boy meets egg. You know what I'm saying? He comes with that egg comes with a little baggage, but that scientist is okay. He's willing to work with it. And then pop goes a baby. You know what I mean? But think of it like in the seahorse terms. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. 50%. You know, I actually like my art stream setup more than my game setup because I can actually see the chat a little bit better. Cause I also stream on YouTube as well, a multi-stream. And you had to see the setup I was using before, man. It was janky was a nice way of saying it. Man, you know what? Everybody says I took this to work too, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have enough time in the day. So I was like, I gotta take this shit to work. I'm gonna have to work on this while I'm working on editing book covers and shit. And people will stop by and be like, hey man, that looks great. That looks awesome. Is that supposed to be acid? Like all the shit I was thinking in my head, they saw it. I said, yeah, but this is trash. What do you mean? It looks good. I'm like, yo, you don't understand me, man. My process is like, it would look good for like a hot minute for me. Like, but other people's work, oh man, I can fucking clamor on and fucking study the shit. You know what I mean? My stuff, bro, I'm so harsh on my own work. I don't know what it is. And I've always been like that, bro. Like I remember when my parents gave me my first easel. It was like a little like pretty much like my first art set or whatever. It's like an easel, like you pull out the fucking little paper and shit and doodle on that shit and tell your parents that you'd made some art. And I was so like I had so many balled up pieces of paper. Like my mom legit thought that they wasted that money. Cause I would draw, I would scribble something. Didn't even like how it was shaping out. Didn't even give it a chance. Threw it in the trash. Or not the trash, just on the straight up on the floor. And my parents used to give me hell for that. But I was like, that was just my process. Like it took everything in my power not to trash this one. Oh. Hey, give me 1 second, man. My wife is calling me. Let me, I told her I was streaming, but give me 1 second. Hold on. Alright, my bad. So apparently there was a debate in the house on whether people are allowed to eat upstairs. And the answer is no, because my kids, even my adult kid, don't want to bring their stuff back downstairs. So I had to come in there and turn to the final judge and jury on that one. So my 20-year-old is like, I should be able to eat upstairs. I'm like, bro, you're 20. You don't even pick up after yourself half the time, bro. We have to kind of come in there and kind of remind you, like, yo, can you pick up, please? It sounds like we sound like Ned Flanders half the time. When Ned's always trying to politely tell Homer, hey, can I get my stuff back, my tools back? But I don't want any bugs, man. It's one thing I hate more than fucking xenomorphs. It's goddamn roaches, bro. I went through that shit as a kid. I vowed to never have to deal with that shit. Which one is that? 15. Everybody who's coming through, man, appreciate you taking your time out your day. I hope that you're having a dope ass day. I hope your week gets even more better. I just want to say salamat for kicking with the homie. If you weren't here on the last stream, this is a failed experiment that I was working on last Tuesday, where I was trying to paint. Like, if you look at it, it's like real splotch. You got like paint splotches everywhere, and I was trying to paint inside the paint splotches, so that way the paint reveals like the subject. In this case, the xenomorph. I fucked up. Not only did I use the wrong marker, but I also colored in the wrong areas. So with that happy accident, I ended up just saying, fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and color, like, draw out the whole thing, and then use those splotch effects to kind of give it like a cool highlight. And after the stream, I'm gonna actually do a light wash of the similar light green to kind of fill in the blank, the white space. And with me masking it off, it's gonna come out looking a lot neater. So. A big shout out to everybody who's following or subscribing to the channel, helping me reach that goal. The little short goals I got, because for Twitch I was trying to at least get 50 followers. I got to 50. I actually hit it last Friday. So I want to thank everybody who came through and helped your boy out with that. That was pretty dope. Phil tripped me out with that answer though. I kept my wife a baby. I feel you, cuz. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to Phil for keeping it real. Yeah, so be sure to check him out, man. Phil actually got some dope content too. I think last time I seen him play, I was able to catch a stream. He was playing Pentiment, one of the newer games that came out on Game Pass. It was actually pretty dope. one thing I am starting this week. I'm actually gonna change up my schedule. And start I gotta change it on both channels, but starting this week, I'm gonna start streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. On Thursdays, I'm gonna focus on retro games. So I'm talking about everything from like 360 and beyond. I got a ton of retro games now. I need to start putting them in rotation, or at least to justify why I'm buying them. I just picked up a copy of Shadow Man on Dreamcast. I think I'm gonna play. It's either gonna be that or maybe Soul Reaver. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly which one is just yet. Shadow Man, I just got it. I found it over at Goodwill, but the disc has some scratches in it. Nothing too deep or too crazy, but I might, just to be on the safe side, just to make sure everything's working, I might just try the Soul Reaver first and go from there. But yeah, that's this Thursday. I gotta make thumbnails for it too. I gotta figure out, because I want these ribs to kind of come out of the shadows. So I already kind of pre-drew where I want the shadows to kind of look like they're descending into. I just kind of want to be certain. Damn, how did I forget that? I'm debating whether I should go darker for the shadows. The darkest I can go is black. I don't think I'm not sure that that's gonna go be overkill. anybody catch the Flash trailer? I watched this shit. That shit was actually pretty sick. It was getting kind of tricky, man. Wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to pull it. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I have to use this one now. worried I was gonna bleed through the damn paper, but it's actually all right. Throwback. Why don't you clean the tip off? That's what she said. Because whenever you use the blender markers, you get residual ink on there. Sometimes it'll transfer over to the next project or whatever. So you always want to keep the nib, this part, clean as much as possible. Cause that's a lot of ink, and then on top of that, paint. Hey, what up, D? Hold on, you switched over. You switched over back to Twitch? And by the way, how are you doing, dog? Oh, to see the chat? Oh, man. Okay. I was like, dang. I was like, the frame rate could have been that bad on YouTube. Man, I was on Twitch like all day at work. Because Apex Legends, they dropped that new season. And with that new season, it's like the new like Twitch drops or whatever. And if you watch like 3 hours of a streamer playing the game, you get a loot box. Which when I saw that, I was like, sign me up. Man, it's good, bro. It's Valentine's Day, you know how it is, dog. Like me and my wife, like we actually my wife, she did hook me up with a rowing machine that I've been keeping my eye on for a while, and she actually hooked me up with it. So I was actually pretty stoked about that. I got my wife some crab legs. And then I'm gonna take her out to eat on a date night. But shit, you just saw me last night, dude. I was up here fucking what, 10 o'clock at night. The baby was already sleeping, so I'm like, that's the best time to try to work out, because I don't want her to try to mess with it and then get her fingers jammed in something or what have you. And so I'm up here rolling on this damn thing like a fucking Viking. And I'm thinking in my head, I said, oh shit, man, I'm knocking this shit out. I must have like rode like 1,000,000 miles. It's only been, and I look, it's only been like 18 minutes. And I'm only went like a mile and 1.16 miles. But in my head, I was like, yeah, I'm about to be like all over the place. You gonna see me in the goddamn, I'm gonna roll this shit out into the middle of the street. I'm getting like this gray. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I gotta quit fucking. My mind is getting fucked up because I did the paint splotches. So the gray that I'm applying to the white paper, to the white spaces, is turning gray like it should. So I'm thinking it's like, it looks like it's actually like it's chapping up or something. It's weird, but it's not. That's not the case. It was just, that's just the colors working. I had myself, I was worked up for no reason. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love and the support on that, bro. But I still think otherwise, dog. I still think this is like a slap of doo doo, dog. Ever since I messed it up, it's still in my head that I messed it up. I took this shit to work so I can kind of fill in all this right here. And people at work was like, yo, hey, this looks really nice. And I'm telling them, I was like, yo, if you say so. Because this looks like, in my mind, because I'm so hard on myself, looks like boo-boo. But that's just me. I'm such a harsh critic to myself. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right, Deceptus. You're 110% right. But I've been like that since I've been able to draw. Like I'll get hype. I'll draw something like back in the day, like when the Ghostbusters cartoon used to be out and shit. I used to get hype. I'll draw them, and then I'll look at them. And I'm like, it doesn't look cool anymore. And then I'll just chuck it. I've always been like that, man. Like my art teacher told me that's a good thing because it makes me push myself more and more as an artist or whatever. I just see it as a big ass hassle. Man, I hope that you can do it one day, man. Because you're right. It is straight up like therapy. Like I can just zone out. Like give me a sketch pad and hell, you can give me charcoal, dog, and I will like I'm talking about charcoal for like the grill, and I will zone the fuck out. Like that was one of the things my dad he would give me, so just so I can get out of his hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll come home with some paper, like typing paper and stuff, and just here you go. I found you drawing stuff. You wouldn't hear from me for a hot minute, dog. It's coming out a little bit better than I thought it was gonna be. Like after the first stream, like I was looking at it, I sketched some of this out loosely because I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what a xenomorph looked like from the top of my head. This is in my mind. This is in my mind's eye. This is what a xenomorph looks like. Besides the obvious trademark face or what have you. But I was like taking the my white gel pen and did like the saliva dripping off the teeth and shit. I gotta turn it so that way folks can see. I mentioned it earlier. Deceptors, like me and my wife had to talk about just like streaming schedules and personal life, just kind of so we can get a better balance between like our hobbies and our jobs and in our personal life and stuff. So I mentioned it. So what if I streamed on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday nights, like 6 p.m. I do like a 2 to 3 hour stream. And then I told her the incentive for me was that on Fridays we'll be free, and then we can actually do like a date night on a Friday, like catch a movie on a Friday or what have you. And that way we can do like Saturday. Saturday will be like do family stuff, and Sunday likewise. And to my surprise, she was actually down with it. Because my pitch also to her was, because I got all like we talked about it before, retro game, like buying retro games and stuff, and how it's so pricey. Like I spent all this money on the analog Super NT is not out yet for me. I gotta wait for it to be built. But in lieu of that, I've actually bought like a whole bunch of fucking Super Nintendo games, like way more than what it's honestly worth on auctions and what have you. And I was thinking in my head, I said, yo, I've been spending all this money on like prepping up prepping up my whole retro gaming thing. So why don't I just stream that shit on a Thursday and just call it like throwback? Do like a throwback Thursday stream and just play like retro games and shit. That's what brought the idea to me originally. And on and off, me and my wife have always been talking about, yeah, we got to find the timing on streaming for me and my wife. She actually sells stones and stones, pendants, and all that kind of stuff on her Facebook. So we were trying to find something that kind of works with both of our schedules and stuff. So I'm gonna start it this week. So starting this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday art stream, Wednesday multiplayer, Thursday retro. Yeah, the prices are insane, dude. I'm hoping that especially since Nintendo has actually like put out stuff like Metroid Prime and like their Nintendo Switch Online lineup, I'm hoping that the prices will go down. Because my other alternative is to subscribe to the Nintendo Online Plus. Hey, baby. Hey. Hi. What are you doing? I got a special guest in the house. What is that? What is that? Ew, that's a monster. You're laughing at him. It's not a dinosaur. It's not. Oh my goodness. It's not a dinosaur. It's an alien. It's a monster. Oh. No. Yeah, he does that. Man, hey, I've seen some dudes that are kind of funny play Wild Hearts. It looks pretty sick, man. It's Monster Hunter, but it has like a slick Fortnite building aspect, like for traps and stuff. I'm liking it. I'm thinking about really putting it on my list of games to get. You find your buggy book. Sweet. Yeah, bugs. I know. You like that little buggy book? You do. Find the spider. Yeah. Oh! Don't let him bite me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not letting him bite me. Hmm? Do my dumb ass. I forgot. Hold on, what? EA has a 10-hour trial if you got game. Oh, what? Man, hell yeah. I want to play that game. When does the game come out, though? Oh, dude. I was watching people play it, but I thought it was like the bigger streamers and stuff. I thought they had dibs on it first. Dude, that changes everything. It's not out fully, so it's just like a beta. Dude, you know what? I would like to stream that though. That'd be sick. Just link up and play if you down. Hell yeah, I'm down, bro. Shit, I'm a fucking I'm scared I'm gonna mess up my bandwidth if I turn on my Xbox, because you know I use blood magic. For those that don't know, I do necromancy and blood magic to do my streams. I stream on a Mac, like a weirdo. I read an article saying that more people are going to Mac to stream. I think that was like an ad placement for Apple or something. Because I swear to God, I'm the only one that's doing this shit. But heck yeah, as soon as the stream is over, I'm gonna be on it. Hell yeah. Oh, you down for Wednesday? Oh, for sure. Let's do that. Bro, I cannot wait, bro. I've been watching these people play with envious eyes, man. I'm salivating looking at these dudes and ladies play this game. It looks cool as shit. It looks like they're shit that like Monster Hunter's doing now, but they're kind of scared to implement in the game currently. So in my opinion, it seems like they're pushing the game with that genre forward. What are you doing, girl? I don't have. Oh, you know what? Your controller's downstairs. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing the pirate. I'm not the pirate game. I'm not playing the pirate game. My daughter, she loves Sea of Thieves, bro. Because in the morning, I'm diving into Monster Hunter Rise. Try my best to get caught up for the end game before the expansion drops. Hell yeah. Me too. You and me both. Because apparently I haven't beat the game. I thought I did. I was sorely mistaken. That shit was confirmed when I fought that damn dragon that had fucking rockets on his damn back. I was like, oh, I've never seen this dude before. Hey girl, why you got the door open? Why you got the door open, baby? Dude, I left this piece at work. I have to go back to work, pick this piece up. Hey, what you doing? You know what? I appreciate you jingling those loud Legos in my cup holder like that. That's not a dinosaur. Tomorrow for me, I'm gonna still stick with the 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock stream, bro. I have to get on this schedule and get consistent with it because I got my days down, but then the time is always off. You know what I'm saying? It's either because life happens or for me because of my setup, always got some kind of technical issue I gotta overcome. So I'm good with 6 p.m. We're both in this. I'm in Tennessee. We're on I'm in Tennessee. We're on Central Time. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm Central Time. I think Ohio Central Time too. So that if you're down, I'm down for sure. And I'll go ahead and after this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and start downloading. Hell yeah. How's the water situation going on over there, dude? Because I looked around, like I've been searching around like Tennessee about the water situation, and they are not saying shit about it other than there's some seepage or whatever happening like in the river basins and all that shit. For real? That whole situation is wild, dude. It didn't dawn to me until you started bringing this stuff up. What, baby? Hold on. I can't. You can't. All right. I'm about to. Hold on. I know. Hold on. What was that? What was that? Oh, you just being a turbo turd now. We are in the dark right now when it comes to it. That is scary as shit, bro. Cause that, like, nobody really thinks about like the real damage. You know what I'm saying? The real damage that's about to hit. Like motherfuckers are thinking about always talking about like how Michigan got fucked up, watered up. They don't even know the half of it, bro. In my opinion, man, what just happened with that train derailment was akin to like a Chernobyl incident. It's gonna affect a lot of stuff, dude. Right now, because it's under everybody's radar right now. Nobody's really paying attention to it like they should. Like you're gonna see like the small effects, and then the snowball is gonna roll down the hill. Hey, hold on, give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna take her out the room because she wants to play, and I can't play right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. My bad. Yo, I appreciate that. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. Yo, she was ready to play. She was on the bed and then she was like screaming for me to catch her. I'm like, I can't do that right now. I'm trying to make scary monsters. And what I've learned is that she is not scared at all of xenomorphs. Because she thinks xenomorphs are dinosaurs. That I can see why. Because of the head shape. But I'm like, baby, these are not dinosaurs. These are monsters. But honestly, but back to what we were talking about, the septus, man. I really hope they, like, the governments, local and federal, get up on it, man, before any real damage is done. Because we're talking about water that's eventually, if not already, has gone into the groundwater. You know what I mean? And then that's like people who rely on wells and, or hell, even just to go, like, because what, summer's around the corner, and people in the areas are gonna be wanting to go to like local springs and go swim. Like there's a spring in a actually like a, it's like a big ass creek, but it got like waterfalls and stuff in it, not too far from where I am. And people come out there and they bring out their families to go wade in the water, take their dogs out there, go fishing in some parts of the area, and shit is about to hit the fan if they can't get the spill cleaned up. And honestly, like that whole train derailment and chemical spill reminded me of when I lived in San Diego as a kid, and there was an oil tanker that spilled. And the beach that we used to live near, Mission Beach and Imperial Beach, and it's like the southern part of San Diego, Chula Vista area, and I remember they had shut those beaches down. I remember my dad telling me that they shut the beaches down. We couldn't go. And then, like near downtown, like the marina, the more touristy side of San Diego, they had Coronado Beach, and that whole beach got shut down because of the spill. And you can see the oil, wave after wave, it was getting pushed, like bands of oil just getting like thrown onto the sand, and it stayed like that for years. I swear, if you dig deep enough, you'll hit a patch of that oil. because the oil, only thing it's gonna do is it's just gonna sop up the chemical or whatever. But I guarantee you, if you go to like some parts of San Diego and just dig deep enough in the sand, like get an excavator or something and just dig, you're gonna hit like some of that nasty ass oil. They gotta find a way to stop it, because that's no bueno. It's real scary. Man, I've been actually talking to my wife about trying to see about going to like move to Hawaii. I would love to move back to Hawaii though. I'm not even worried about the prices and stuff. That looks real good. I like that blending. Man, you know what? I used to live there too. My dad was in the Navy and shit. So we lived. Well, I was born in the Philippines. Stayed there till I want to say like maybe 5 or 6. Moved to Hawaii for a year or two. And like when we lived in Honolulu, so the shit I remember do this when I was doing stupid stuff as a kid, man. Like I got picked up by the police, by Hawaii police, like 2 or 3 times, and I'm in kindergarten. Like I honestly I would have been a child of the state, bro. And it was all because my dad, like he would take me everywhere. Even in the Philippines, he'll take me to bars and stuff. Like they were cool with that. And like he'll give me sodas and he'll get drinks. But I always, wherever he went, I went, that kind of deal. So I used to sneak out the house early in the morning because I would look for him. And the only thing I remember that he used to tell me was that like when we would go play basketball, he would go play basketball. He'll take me to the court and I'll be with him and his Navy buddies. And he used to tell me, hey, these are my friends from work. So in my mind, my childlike mind, or my child mind, I'm thinking my dad works at the basketball court. That's his job. So I would sneak out the house. I did this multiple times looking for him, trying to find his basketball court. Never found it. And I would get picked up by local police. I'm walking up and down King Kamehameha Highway, looking for my dad and shit. Motherfuckers in cars are waving at me. I'm waving back at them because I'm thinking everybody's just being nice, but they're just. As an adult, I'm like, yo, they were waving at me because they're trying to tell this goofy ass kid, hey, you're about to walk into a highway. Get the hell up off the road. So child services in Hawaii almost fucking took me away from my parents. But I want to go back and show them what model citizen I grew up to be. Local island problem child turn good citizen. Man, it's so cool over there, dog. Like the culture's different. People are more in tune with the nature, you know what I'm saying, and outdoors and stuff. There's no hustle and bustle. I mean, there is in Honolulu, but for the most part, like everything's like it's really chill. If I can ever go back, it'll be that or California. I'll literally go back to California. It's just prices are so high right now. Everything costs so high. It is, man, but Hawaii is even more expensive, dude. It's crazy. Like eggs over there, like eggs over here. If we go to the next town over, bro, like eggs are like we can get eggs for like $3.50. That's still expensive than what it used to be. But in Hawaii, you're looking at like $11 for 12 eggs, and not even organic. The cost of living is high. State tax is kind of high. Um, and I honestly, I think it's all coming from it's stemming from the tourism. Honestly, so many people go over there, and then the economy is turned to like tourism. I think it's kind of messed up the um, the economic harmony that was happening out there. Because I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, like traveling, you know what I'm saying, and seeing the place. But you also you have to respect the people. Hell, like I've been to Ohio once, you know what I'm saying, and that was honestly like the stop to go on my way to Illinois. But like no matter where you go, this is the golden rule, you know what I'm saying, treat people how you want to be treated. But there are so many incidents of tourists, not even just American tourists. They come to Hawaii and they think it's like a Las Vegas, and they'll try to treat the locals all crazy. And it's at the point that the locals they don't want people over there anymore. But some of them do because that's part of their livelihood. You know what I'm saying? They build businesses around the tourism. I told my wife, I was like, if we can move to Hawaii, I would I would want to start up a barcade in Hawaii, and not just a regular barcade where you just drink beer and all that, and then you go play arcades. But I wanted a barcade to where like your table has a TV, like a small 19-inch TV or whatever set up next on the wall, and there's like a retro console system there on top of the arcades that are like scattered around the barcade. That's actually my dream to have. Cause like in around me, there was some barcades out. COVID kind of messed it up for everybody. Some of the barcades had shut down. But I was thinking, man, it'd be dope to have a barcade in Hawaii. I was even thinking like super retro, and like instead of calling it Flynn's Arcade, they call it Kuya's Arcade. But I've heard stories of people moving to Hawaii like now, like recently, and they made it work, man. You can move anywhere, man, as long as you know what I'm saying, manifest that shit. Respect the people. Respect the area. Cause I was slick I was even trying to convince my brothers. Like, yo, move to hell, even the Big Island. Move to Big Island and fucking start like a business. Get like a house, like a multi-family house, or generational house. Oh, give me 1 second. See, I didn't see. Oh, dude, my mom was in the chat, man. Hey, mom. My mom wasn't showing up in the multi-stream chat on Streamlabs, but she showed up. Like, I had to refresh the chat, and I saw her here. Yeah, mom, that's something we should talk about that one day. Like my younger brother, man, he actually just recently moved. One of my younger brothers, he actually just moved to Fresno. His girlfriend got a job. Well, not a job, but a new position in her job, and she was able to move to California. She moved out to Fresno with actually I want to say, I'm hoping close to where my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law are living at, and like I remember when we were younger, he always said he wanted to live off the land, and he was one of the people I was going to try to reach out to about like making that move to Hawaii and stuff, because in Hawaii you can grow anything. The soil is so good out there, man. You can, because it's volcanic. Happy Valentine's Day, man. Mahal kita. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna try to call you after the stream too, man. Man, I want a Moco Loco. I'm gonna make a Moco Loco this weekend. Man, you know what? Just after you bring that up, have you ever thought about doing comics? I have a homie I went to school with senior year. He brought that up long time ago. Hey, man, we need to do like a comic book, and my ADD wasn't ready for that, man. I've thought about it. I've been thinking about it recently because I work in book publishing, so I'm pretty sure I can actually get something started up. Maybe even on a discount too, since I work for the company. But yeah, I have thought about it. You should, bro. I know for a fact you have passion with the art. Yeah, it's just me. Like my mom's in a YouTube chat, and she can attest. I have a procrastination problem, and partly is I swear when I lived in Hawaii they brought it up. My dad he was not biting on the idea, but the fact that I might have like an ADHD problem, you know what I'm saying? Because I get distracted too easily, and it shows when I play like open world games, and I'll see something and I'll follow it, and I'll see something else and then I'll follow it, and then I haven't did any of the story, like The Witcher. Like I realized I never beat The Witcher. Only I got to the Red Baron, got sidetracked, started doing some side quests, never complete the game, put the game to the side, and then didn't think about it until they did the HD upgrade. And then I was like, oh shit, man, this game is good as hell. I need to play this game. And then I was focused on it, like it was my job, completing mission after mission. I got past the whole fighting the Wild Hunt for the first time, and I beat the first general of the Wild Hunt. Met the second general. Talked to him. I think we're trying to set up the king of the Wild Hunt, and then I stopped playing because something else happened, and I got distracted. It was like my attention span is like goofy and it's wonky. But that's something I have been thinking about um trying to do a comic. I have a buddy, he's a writer. And he wrote this one story, man, of when we worked together at Comcast, like he was gonna actually it was like a script almost. Like we were gonna do it as an animated show or a movie. And I was doing like the concept art for him. But he got like a health issue, and Shit didn't really pan out right. So the project just kind of went away. You don't know how it is ADHD, but you can do it at your own speed. Build it over time. Man, hey, I appreciate that, cuz you're making me blush. I'm too damn big to be blushing, cuz. Cuz, you're making me blush, cuz. I swear I'm gonna need some new markers pretty soon. I've been wearing these motherfuckers out. I wonder if it'll be a conflict of interest if I did go with that one day. Create a comic book. Like, do I edit my own book? I wouldn't want to do it. I probably have somebody. I would want to have somebody else scrutinize my shit. You got me thinking about Wild Hearts real bad, dude. I want to play that game. I've been watching these people play this game. I'm like, I'm chomping at the bit. Do it on, on bed. Oh hell yeah, for sure. But like, one thing that most like self-published people don't realize is that yes, anybody can make a book. Anybody can make a book. But the first thing people are gonna judge, they're gonna look at your cover. And that's my job. If your cover ain't looking like anything, man, it's gonna get rejected. And then you're gonna either be paying money or time to fix the problems. You know what I mean? And some people, they just don't realize it. Like, they'll send these book covers, man, they're thinking it's the shit. And it's either plagiarized. Like, I had some, man, that was pulled straight off of Getty Images. Like, no lie. They just pulled them, they copied and pasted. Like it was an NFT or something. And they want us to pass it off like it's good. I'm like, yo, it got watermarks on this one. What are you talking about? Dude, these xenomorphs got weird ass hands. They got like 6 fingers and stuff. That part I had to look up. I had to actually Google search that. Sorry, no, my Google search history looks weird, doesn't it? So you can't even see it really, but I got trying to put these highlights in. You know how xenomorphs look wet as hell for no reason at all. They're just inexplicably wet and slimy looking. Man, I'm super excited for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna Karakuri Katana. Damn, that sounds cool as hell. Hold on, what weapon family is that from? I know it's a longsword, but like, what monster is it coming from? Karakuri. That sounds cool as shit. You bring that up. I was actually just watching a YouTube video about a tutorial on how to use the long swords in Monster Hunter Rise. This is what it does. It comprised a short-range weapon with excellent balance. It can perform various attacks and is great for creating attack chains and combos. When the weapon gauge is full, you enter an enhanced state. What? That's wild. Dude, I wonder why the YouTube chat isn't pulling over. I just noticed, like, you remember earlier when you said I just switched over to Twitch. I realized why you did, because I refreshed YouTube and your chat never popped up. Like when my mom came in here to say hi, like her chats never popped up on my multi-stream here on Streamlabs. So I'm gonna have to, for now on, going forward, I'm gonna pull the YouTube chat up in a different window because it didn't pull up on Streamlabs. I think I'm gonna switch back over to OBS, man. Want me to give you the weapon treatment? Hell yeah. Cause I was looking at a Nargacuga katana. I was thinking about doing, working on trying to get one of those forged. forgot how to put commas. Hey, you're a YouTuber now, dog. Oh, so you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, give me a second. My wife's calling me again. Bladed Wagaza, bow, cannon, claw blade. Claw blade? Karakuri staff. Maul and Nodachi. Nodachi sounds dope as hell. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hello? She's looking for me? Well, let me, I'll finish it. Give me like 15 more minutes. I'll finish up the stream. I don't know. She was really, when she came up here, she was really hype and she was making fun of my xenomorph. She keeps calling it a dinosaur. But I'm almost done. I'm gonna just give me a few. Yeah, there was nothing in there. Alright, bye. Dude, this baby is not letting up, man. She's like, I want my daddy. She about to be like a J.G. Wentworth commercial. I want my daddy. I want him now. Because she is weaseling her way. Dude, let me tell you about this little girl too, man. So this morning she woke up early, super early, looking for me. Or what have you. And I already had left to go to work. So she was looking for me and she went downstairs. She got out of the bed, went downstairs while my wife was asleep. And why did this fool not only go downstairs successfully, but these are some steep ass stairs over here, but she also managed to get a marker. I don't know where the hell she got this marker from. And we got marker marks all over up and down the stairs. We got marker marks on my daughter. Like she had enough time to go upstairs, back upstairs, and she like did her artwork all over the doors, on our banister downstairs to like where the stairs is, bro. There's marker everywhere, dog. I'm praying that it's washable. But she pulled that stunt, man, and I was like, yo, that's me 100%. I don't even know what a xenomorph hand looks like. I'm winging it, dog. I was thinking about the Guyver and stuff, and that's what I came up with. Dude, scribbles everywhere, man. It's like a preschool caveman went through our house. You can't get mad. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can be upset if you want to, but how I look at his paint, just nothing but a coat of paint, and it's a project for my ass. She had me tripping. And when I came home, she's like a werewolf, dude. She does all this chaotic stuff and totally forgets what happened. She came home, she's like, "Daddy," gave me hugs. And then I got to the stairs. I was like, "Yo, let me go ahead and start. Let me get myself decompressed a little bit." First thing I see, markers. Orange marker marks all over the place. I'm like, "Yep, that's what your mom called." Kind of sort of stressed out about. It's all coming back. It's all coming to me now. Man, for everybody who's like watching me on YouTube, I appreciate it. Selling my fault. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate you taking your time to come kick it with me. But if you're so inclined, I would be even more thankful and sign a blood pack with you if you should hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, cause straight up. Man, hey, Deceptors, man, I did this, I made this YouTube short using, Fortnite's, replay editor or whatever. And pretty much what I did, like, you know, in Dragon Ball Z, when they do, like, the prologue before the episode starts, and they talk about what happened before, like, the previous episode. I did something like that. Using Fortnite's editor, TikTok's editor, and then Adobe Premiere. It actually came out pretty good. Hold on. Make the hands creepy and fierce, like it's ready to attack. I'm trying. Well, the aliens don't. The xenomorphs don't really have. Their hands are kind of ganky looking. They're like. They're almost limp. I had to watch. I had to keep playing the clips of Alien. The first one with Sigourney Weaver and her first encounter with the xenomorph. In all the scenes, his hands are real gangly, and he still grabs them. And I know it's the 80s or the 70s. Well, Alien was made in the 70s, 80s. I don't know. But part of this hand is gonna be, I'm gonna blend it into the shadow. Because what I plan on doing every week, I'm gonna keep working on this until it's completed. Because that's if I say I'm gonna put it to the side and I'll go ahead and I'll complete it later on when I have time. I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna get distracted. So it's better for me to say, yeah, I'm gonna do it on Tuesday when I stream because it'll be right in front of me. There's no excuse. So I kind of put some fire under my butt, so to say, to keep chipping away at it. Is my cat in here? Yes, he is. I spooked myself. I heard something rustling in the back, and the first thing I think in my mind is a xenomorph. My other xenomorph is downstairs wreaking havoc. Man, another place I wouldn't mind living at is San Francisco. San Francisco is a dope city. It's so expensive to live out there. We went out there. Well, we really went out there because we wanted to see other sites other than Central California. So we went to go see friends who lived in the area, man, and golly, bro, rent out there is high as hell. I think they were paying like close to $3,500 for their pad, and it was a nice 3-bedroom apartment. And for the longest, I was looking hard to try to find like a house in that area or apartment, but no dice. Hey man, Deceptors, I'm glad you came through, big dog. Salam up, man. Really, for real. I really appreciate you coming through, dog. But I'm actually about to hang it up here too, man. I just promised my wife like 15 more minutes. I'm streaming for like 2 hours 30 minutes, and she wants to go watch Megan. So I'm gonna watch this horror movie about a murderous robot that can twerk or dance or whatever the hell she's doing in that trailer. But we'll pick it up again next Tuesday. And like I said last week, I'll keep chipping away on the pencils. I'll do the line work, and then we can just focus on coloring and just chatting and stuff. But tomorrow, I'm going to be playing a multiplayer game. It looks like it's going to be Wild Hearts. So be on the lookout for that. I'm really excited to play that game. And then on Thursday, I'm either going to play Soul Reaver or Shadow Man on Dreamcast. We'll see. We'll see how Shadow Man holds up, because, like I said, I just got it from Goodwill, and the disc is a little scratched up. And if that doesn't work, I know Soul Reaver works like a charm. So, again, everybody, thank you for coming through. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for coming through. Mom, Mahal Kita, thank you for watching your boy draw and stream that's not on a wall. But I'll catch you guys next time. Just remember, man, you guys be good to each other. Keep doing dope shit. I'm gonna catch you on the